One. Hello and welcome to the MegaMonsterCast. For today, we are talking about episode 16 of Ultraman Geed. I am Nick. With me are Alex and Josh.
Hello, I got the wrong episode up.
All right, sure, why
Hello
not?
there.
Yep.
I had
Uh,
Neon Genesis up.
no, we were talking about it. We always start with Ultraman.
I know
For
this was
the
like a weird. Okay, what is weird?
yeah, for the viewers out there, when we record, we always start with Ultraman and then move into other shows, just because we're usually watching an Ultraman, and it just makes it easy to stay consistent that way.
That's why I
Anyway,
thought it was weird.
yeah. So anyway,
Okay.
I've been looking forward to this episode for a hot minute because I think this is like where the plot really kicks into high gear for Geed.
Yeah, and like my fan theory for the end of the season came true way too early.
Yeah, you thought this was going to happen at the end. Turns out it happens like 2/3 of the way in.
Like, where do they go from here?
Oh, dude, you don't even know. It's so fucking rad.
Belial's brother, Belial.
Yep.
Who we've never talked about before. New introduction.
Yep.
He's a strange. He adopted.
Oh yeah, right.
So yeah.
Why do I care so much more about this story than I've ever cared about any other Ultraman?
Dude, because it's so good. It's just so fucking good. It's just so well written. All the characters are fun.
Huh.
So did you guys think that the whole Little Star thing of Liaha's would be brought up again?
Yes.
It
I
felt
didn't
very.
think. I didn't think it was gonna come back to her though.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Josh.
That's fair. Anyway, our episode actually begins with Belial being birthed out of the space anus.
Yeah, space anus.
Because now he's ready to go wreck shop on Earth.
I
There's
poured chocolate
so
on this
many
space
things
anus
wrong.
and eat it.
Yep.
So many things wrong with the sentences y'all have said.
And then we get our first indication that something's going on with Liha because she's drinking like a drink with ice in it.
It's clearly bourbon.
It is, but they're never gonna actually say it.
It's very clearly. It's
That's
very clearly a some sort of dark liquor.
Yep.
It's not the right type of glass. She's not doing it right.
Oh, shut up! Like, the glass does not matter.
Yes, it does.
I would actually say that's fine for whiskey.
Yeah, that glass was fine.
No,
That's fine
the
for like
best
a
glass
Canadian
for whiskey is the glass it comes in. You just.
I've done that before, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I've bought Canadian whiskeys where you get a glass like that with it. It's not that weird. Like, it's a little too tall, but it's not that weird.
Too tall.
He was drinking in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, so,
Alex, we're recording this at 8 a.m.
Shut up!
Yeah, so,
Been up all night. It's my evening.
Liha and Riku are watching the news. The news is talking about Geed, and while they're watching it, the ice in Liha's glass that's left over all melts.
Which is such bullshit.
No, but it actually, I like that because we've had
she's
that
got a chaser
before.
now.
Yeah, but like we've actually seen that before with the little stars. So like I like that.
Yeah,
we have. Yeah, like it's a good callback that she has like the ice, and within seconds the ice is all melted. Like I like that choice. That works for me.
Can you explain to me why I'm so fucking stupid? Because when I was watching this, when he was watching the news, I'm like, why the fuck are the like the actual guys like see through? And then after it turns like, oh, it's a hologram.
Yeah, yeah. They don't have a TV. They watch holograms.
I was like, what the fuck? How is he going to play his PS5?
Yeah.
Or PS4 or whenever this was.
I think it was PS4.
Yep. Yeah, then we get an ominous voice, an ominous.
He does have a television there. We see him watching the knockoff Ultraman. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Ultraman we have at home.
I do love me.
God,
So
that is
fun
so
fact.
clearly whiskey.
Yes.
There's nothing else that could be.
Also, fun fact about Dawnshine. That
Dawn
is like,
Shine. Yeah.
yeah. So the head's different, but the suit is actually a local hero in Japan. Japan has like local heroes for different communities where they use those for like initiatives for like um making sure you recycle and shit.
Oh,
Like
so
it's
it's not like Superman never having ever been from Japan.
yeah, no, like this is like actually this is kind of a big deal in
This is
Japan.
better.
Yeah, they all have like there's like local heroes all over Japan where like they use them in like promotional stuff to like, oh hey, make sure you recycle. Oh hey, make sure that you're like sorting
So
your waste correctly.
So wait a minute. It makes it feel like the Tokyo Olympics, they chose Goku for the Americans.
Oh, 100% they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I can just
100%.
imagine this hero sitting up at like on the balcony of a building. Somebody accidentally drops trash, and just bam,
Get him!
Yep.
justice.
Justice!
Yeah. So
You just been ultra.
So-
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like the sound of that at all.
so anyway, cut to Liha hanging out in the
Ultra
park doing
sword.
martial arts because she cannot stay at home to do this anymore. She is freaking out.
Can I just say the Foley work for that scene was completely unnecessary? Like hearing the
How
For
else
her
would you know
move,
she's doing kung fu?
Right. I'm like, what? I can see it. I have eyes.
Nah, joke's
Yeah,
on
but
you. They just put a lav on her and she's actually making those noises.
Okay, well, if they did that, then fine.
I mean, it's like Aaron McGregor going meow, 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 whenever he was doing his.
Hey, Liam Neeson also said that he did that too.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
believe it.
They're like, hey guys, you don't. We're gonna add that later. You don't need to do that.
Fuck you.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna put a lightsaber in my hand and not have me.
Speaking of lightsabers, I got to use one of the Smith ones this weekend.
The which ones? The ones that actually retract?
The Hacksmith.
Oh
The Gen
no!
1? The Gen 1 one that he made?
Like the actual like proto saber?
The one that he sold?
Oh, so the torch
Yeah.
one, not the. Oh, okay. I was like,
Cool.
you got to try the proto saber? I'm about to
No.
fight you.
No. The little torch is so fucking cool. Go on.
The torches are neat as hell, but I want the full one.
So anyway, Liha's hands are hot because she's got a little star, and our AI
Oh, no,
Men
she's
in
got a
Black people
fever.
show up because they're like, "Hey, we're very certain that you have a little star, Liha. We need to
She
run
needs more
experiments on
cowbell.
you."
I need you to stop what you're doing and show me your little star. What? No.
Excuse me?
You don't
Yeah,
understand.
so-
We're the government.
You know me. You know that I don't speak with my mouth moving. This is all normal. That's not the part that bothered me.
Nope.
But yeah, I love that she
Turns
brings
out
up.
his little star is what talks for him, not
Yep.
his mouth.
Yep.
He's Ace Ventura in it right now.
Yeah, straight up, dude. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Mhm. So anyway, Liha brings up specifically that this is a very dignified sounding voice she's hearing because she's hearing voices in her head saying that Belial is coming.
That gets brought up more than once.
Yep. In this episode, do we get who the? I watched both these episodes back to back because I love them.
Not this episode.
Okay, yeah. Next episode we get who the voice is. It's fucking good. Alex, who do you think the voice is?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I don't even have a good guess for you. Like,
All right,
It's
sure.
the God of Ultraman 7.
I was gonna say there's like so many different ones of those, so you didn't really help him at all.
There's only one that matters,
It's-
and that's 7.
it's Riku's mom. Oh, but it's not.
No, he's recovering. Remember?
Don't we get a shot of him just like laying next to a dumpster?
I don't remember
Probably.
that. I hope.
We've
I'm
gotten
pretty
that
sure we get
before.
just like this one shot of him.
We've gotten him laying down in rubble before. I know that.
Maybe it's just rubble.
It's
I don't
probably
know.
near a dumpster though. I'm not gonna undercut that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Just like the
Because-
garbage that you are.
Yeah, because he's a trash juggler.
So anyway,
I don't
then
even
we
feel
get
like we should besmirch a juggler in that way.
so anyway, then Riku goes and finds Leto and his family. He's like, hey, so my dad's back. Probably
I love
not
how
a
he
good
psychs
thing.
him out here. He's like, why? Why?
And Leto's immediately like,
That
Leto's like, one sec. Okay. Shit, this is
Okay,
real
that
bad.
is the best bit in the entire episode. He's like, "Oh, nothing, honey. Let's hear it."
Yep. Oh yeah, no, like Zero's like, oh fuck. How many times do we have to keep
Just-
doing this, old man? He has fought
I
Belial.
love the young people.
He has fought Belial to the death twice.
and
I just
each
want that to
time
be. I just want that to be my bit in the end. Like, all right.
well,
Yep. You will be Zero now.
technically fought him to the death. Then
I just want this to be Leto's show. I don't even care who Riku is anymore.
That's fair.
He's
is so
so
good.
good. He's so good.
Yep, he is great. He's
He-
one of the best.
He makes Uncle seem like a fucking side character.
whoa,
I mean,
Yeah, I said it.
Leto, I told you, Leto is like the closest one-to-one. I do like him more than Uncle though, because I think he's just.
Can we get
That's
just like one Ultraman show? It's just the side characters that we all love, you know?
I just
Like
want
get him in
Uncle to
like
have
full
his own
house
Ultraman.
mode or Friends or something. Like, you know, Uncle meets Leto. Like, I don't need anything more in my life. I could just that's it. I'm done.
So as of the time recording this, I will also mention, so they usually do like, so half the year they have like an actual Ultraman show running, and then half the year they have like an Ultraman clip show where they have like extra footage they splice in, just so like they can keep people interested. The most recent episode does talk about Leto.
God damn it.
Yep.
I just want to believe like Zero came to Earth, found Uncle, got inside Uncle. He's like, oh god, this guy's batshit crazy. Left to a different dimension and found Leto.
Yep. Yeah. So they go to the
No, Ultra
AIBs.
7 is in Uncle and 0 is in Leto.
That would be cool.
God.
Yeah, so they go to the doctors for the AIB and they find all the other old hosts of Little Stars. They're like,
We
yeah,
knew this was coming.
Yep.
This was obvious.
Yep.
So many Chekhov's guns.
Well, and it
Yeah,
shows that
but-
they still have their powers.
Yeah, and one of them can do an Ultra Beam.
Well, they all
Shot.
do. They literally all do Ultraman attacks. Each one of those is an attack I can think of. Yeah. And technically, I don't think these are technically old, like, Little Star hosts. I think these are, like, currently still Little Star hosts.
Yeah.
But still.
Don't let
Uh,
Riku anywhere near them.
I need you to sacrifice yourselves for me now.
I need,
Gimme.
I need, like, 2 more forms real fucking fast.
Right now.
Yeah, so then cut to, Leto's family playing on the playground while Riku talks with Zero.
Yeah, they're talking business here.
Yep. And Zero's like, God damn it. Why does Belial keep coming into my fucking life? We have fought
Why
so
can't
many
I kill
goddamn
him?
times. This is my living nightmare, having to keep interacting with your dad every 3 years.
Well, it's funny when this is the part where he like Belial's my dad, and he acts all upset and grabs him by the collar. He's like shaking him,
Yep.
and then he's
God
like,
damn it.
no, I'm
Just
kidding.
kidding.
Yep. All right.
I knew
Fine.
that. I saw
Yep.
your eyes.
Yeah.
Don't do
Weirdly
that.
fucked up eyes.
You look
Don't,
exactly
don't
like
do
your
that.
dad. You look so much like your dad. I thought about killing you the first time I met you.
But then you
We're not going to talk about that.
Yep.
and you were kind of cool.
And then they run experiments on Liha. And she
Yeah,
talks about
filling
how.
her with cancer beams
Yep. And then we get that flashback to her as a kid again, except again, she's not a kid. She is an adult woman wearing a wig.
and shorts.
This is like my one gripe about this, and it's about last episode too, is that like they think if they just change a person's hair, they look
Yeah, she's
younger.
got bangs now. Don't you understand? That makes
Yeah,
her younger.
yeah. Just like Moa having her hair up made her younger.
Oh god.
Is this not remarkably similar to Ark, though?
Yes, except not nearly as much grooming in this episode.
I just like if they had
Yeah.
pulled out an obnoxiously canary yellow watch, I would have I quit the show.
Thankfully,
But that watch
that's not
was
this type of
important.
show. This show
That
is
watch
better.
was such a MacGuffin.
But it was
It played no part.
the source of all his power.
Made no sense.
It doesn't need to make sense because the show made no sense. Time.
You're right. Yeah. So yeah, they get like the whole Fukuida must have like spread that Carolan stuff in order to make little stars like a really long time ago. If you had a little star, cool. Yeah, that's it. Cool.
All
It's,
right.
it's just midichlorians. We see it go into her cells. It's just a midichlorians.
God damn it. You're right. It surrounds us, binds us.
Surround us.
Yep.
Likes to fist us.
Yep. And
I
then
don't think he said that.
They fist pound, okay?
Yeah, but I don't think Yoda said that.
would have been
Thank you.
cooler if he did.
Yaddle.
Yeah. So anyway,
The Force. Fists us it do.
Yaddle's just in the back, putting on a glove. Shh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where
my
my
glove
glove
will
will
go.
go.
awful, awful. So anyway, Riku. Yep. Nope. We're just cutting that one off now. We got to keep moving.
We found Nick's moment. Here's the line in the sand. We crossed it.
Now, if we want to talk about fisting, we can talk about fisting, but eventually it's gonna get real fucking weird.
Yeah,
And we gotta.
eventually
We are still only 10 minutes into this episode.
I summoned my
Yeah.
Ava.
we're
Yep.
gonna get a big old non-monetary value episode.
What?
Yep. So anyway, yeah. So Zero gives Belial, not Belial, Jesus, G the speech on like, yeah, you do your thing. You know,
Hold up,
you're
Freudian
ready.
slip.
we both
they're the
have
same.
really weird dads.
Yeah, both of our dads committed horrifying atrocities and genocides.
That is not what he said.
But my dad's
He
cool and your dad
He
sucks.
played that shit down.
My dad's
He played
cool.
that shit down so
Your dad
bad.
sucks, but they both committed terrible atrocities.
So much genocide on both ends.
Isn't that weird?
It's just because
But
my
one
dad
of us
looks
is the
normal.
good guy.
My dad doesn't look like a bad person, so he gets to be cool. Your
Yeah,
dad looks
yeah.
evil.
My dad has normalized.
So racist.
Anyway,
He's not racist, it's Ultramanist.
So yeah, cut to a mysterious, horrifying abomination alien shows up at the AIB, and then we cut to Liha getting information about whether or not she's little star positive or not.
How ineffective is this alien's like plasma gun claw thing? Because it shoots the Stalker right through the chest, and she's like, "Ah, I'm a hostage."
Yep.
I'm sorry. Are we just gonna go over Little Star Positive and just not address that?
We were
It's
saving
so
it.
good.
I was pretty happy with it. I was gonna just let it kind of like. I felt like
It's so
it got
good.
its moment.
No.
Yeah,
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I was pretty happy with it, but yeah, whatever.
Fuck you.
This is a pretty good one. They do want to figure out how to get rid of her little star status though.
Do it the Magic
Yeah.
Johnson way. Money.
Here's a whole fuckload of penicillin.
Yep. Oh God, is that little
Yeah,
star?
Yeah, right?
Just like Liha's like, oh no.
Oh no. How is this
Ah.
transmitted? We don't want to talk about that.
You're gonna have to tell your family.
So then the one doctor
They might
holds
need
the other
tests
doctor.
as well.
You might want to get make some calls.
Yep. So then the one doctor holds the other doctor hostage as Liha and Moa both draw their respective weapons. One of these weapons is potentially more dangerous. The other one has the better wielder.
I was gonna say Moa should have just shot him in the face. There's nothing stopping her.
Yeah.
A body.
But of course, Liha has the least of the lesser the least effective weapon in this situation.
I don't know. She could do what I did in our Cyberpunk campaign and go through the person.
Yep. Josh did
Oh.
just go through a human being. He went
I have
through
a
a hostage.
I have a chainsaw arm now, and I went through a hostage to get someone.
He just
You
rammed
are
through.
not from Evil Dead. How dare you?
I'm also
Oh.
part vampire now.
And he also almost died because I threw a shuriken grenade in and did not care about the results.
I'm just
There
want to say
should
I've
be no
survived the
situation
most
where Nick has
explosions.
the grenade.
I have so many of those in that. Anyway,
You
we're
do
digressing.
not you do not deserve to wield weapons of the explosive nature, sir. You are a
Yep.
danger to yourself and others.
And
He's
yet I
getting
just
better
keep
at throwing
doing it.
at him, though.
Yeah, I did finally
God,
start
things
spending
really
points
went
and
off the
doing
rails
better.
after I
Though.
died. I can see now that I was the glue
Yep.
holding this ragtag together.
Yeah, and then you died.
And then I fucking died.
Yep. So anyway,
It made Scott so mad. He was like, "Are you okay, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I died. It's fine."
yep. So anyway, the one doctor's forcing the other doctor to open the door.
We saw this coming.
Oh well, no. The best part is
It's-
Moa's like, "Don't do it, or Liha's gonna fuck you up."
That bit was so unnecessary. I did not appreciate that.
Why did he need the key? It's glass. He could go through it. He could break it. He got gun. He got steel arms.
Yep.
It's alien resistant glass, Josh. Think ahead.
No, it's not.
Think.
No, this is the government we're talking about.
It's not our government. I bet every other government on Earth would do better than what we would do here.
Probably.
Yeah, we try to fuck him.
Yeah. So then Liha immediately kicks this guy's ass, just proving that anytime you threaten Liha on a person, you made the right threat.
I almost expected Moa to be like, "Get her," you know?
I mean, it's what the energy was when she threw the fucking mop. She literally did that with a mop, so Liha had a weapon.
She also
She's most
at the
effective with a
At the
weapon.
end of this fight, Moa again wields the mop head.
Yep.
Like,
So
you
she
have the
can-
gun.
So she can clean up the danger.
Okay, but she didn't have a cute ploy. She didn't have the I'm cleaning up the danger. He's like, no, none of that. None of that.
She did the face, so that was
You like that,
adorable.
did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So then the one that Liha's fighting becomes a giant because of course.
Yeah, he uses his bigging power
Yeah, he
to
gets
get big.
all
I thought for
swolled up.
sure he hit self-destruct until he became big. I'm like, oh, everybody's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Lila and was dead because they got crushed.
Well, I also love
cannot be stopped.
like hears the destruction. He's like, "Is my dad here? No, your dad's not here. All right, cool. I guess I'll still take care of this."
And then he kills hundreds of people because he transforms underneath a building.
There's no rules to the transformations. You can transform underneath something and it'll just shift you over to the appropriate space where you can go up. Unless
It's
you want to
literally
break
D&D
things.
rules. It's literally D&D rules. Like if you do Dimension Door and you appear and you choose to appear in a place that's currently occupied, you'll just be shifted.
Yep.
No.
Unless
my
it's
D&D
cooler.
works by that door going through the person, and now they're split in half.
Yeah, that's also possible. It just depends on what the director decided was going to be the coolest thing that day.
Wait, is that
Pretty much.
So then Jeet flies in and does this cool energy crescent at the baddie.
He's like, hiya.
But it's not nearly as cool as Gong Kick.
Fair.
And he does
But
a
we do
cool
get
slide, though.
We get this is an okay fight. We immediately get a better fight in this episode, though. Almost immediately, we get a much better fight. Did you guys expect that this episode would have all this stuff happen, and then just Belial shows up and they have to fight him instead?
I know. I was expecting this around episode. What was it? We got 25 episodes, 21, 22.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would
When
agree.
Belial shows up.
Yeah, like Belial would have a few episodes where he's on his way. You know, it's very Vegeta and Nappa in the capsules, the Saiyan capsules.
Mhm.
Yeah, but then he whoops his ass with a big old.
Yeah, dude, I love that he basically just shows up to interrupt this fight and kick his son's ass. That's entirely the dynamic of this fight. Well,
but you're interrupting such a warm reunion.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's gonna get his son nice and dirty.
I do love that aspect of the fight where he's literally rubbing Jeet in the mud.
It's good.
It's so well done. It has so many layers of disrespect in that moment. And I love that the guy that Jeet was fighting pretty evenly just a few seconds ago, Belial one shots just to show oh yeah, I am just that much more powerful than you.
I've destroyed.
I feel like you take those moments and be like, okay, that's not for me. We'll come back to this. No. We're just gonna not take his staff and fight him. Why not?
Yeah, well, Zero's not in here to fight yet, so.
Yes. Also, do you want to know what his weapon's name is?
Mega Stick.
Is it the Staff of Longinus? Because I swear to God.
No, it's arguably. I love the name of this thing because of how very Japanese it is. It's the Giga Battlenizer.
I liked it better when you were about
I
to
liked
say
it better when it was
giggle.
the giggle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's the Giga Battlenizer.
The giggle.
Yep.
The giggle Battlemizer.
Also, this is definitely at this point, Leto's wife just knows that he's Zero.
Yeah,
Because
because
he
I
you
runs.
gotta go, honey.
All right, cool. Just transform into Ultraman and go fight. I guess. Whatever.
can you, can just can you at least do it in front of the kids so she's happy?
Can our daughter at least know what you're doing so she doesn't think you're abandoning her all the time? I picked up on this because I'm an adult. She is a child and doesn't understand what's happening. She thinks her father doesn't love her.
I'm sorry, honey. I have to Falcon kick something real quick.
Yep. And he does when he fucking.
Falcon
Yep.
kick.
We definitely get a good amount of that this episode. We also get Zero Beyond. Because, of course, he's going to be like, well, fuck. I know this asshole. I'm just going to hit my final form right now because I don't want to deal with your bullshit today.
He's like,
I'm going to throw
Well, the
you
fact
into
that
a
Zero
fucking
can
black.
deflect those giggle attacks is
Yep.
pretty cool.
Yep.
the giggle balls.
The,
Yep.
It's funny because it makes us giggle.
really undermines the thread of the show.
Oh, 100%. But it's fucking great still. I will
Zero
say,
is holding his own until G interferes.
yep. Well, it's because he's got practice.
Yeah, he knows all his giggle attacks.
Yeah, no, this is literally just a fight they've had at least twice. They have done this song and dance before. But Riku wants his moment to fuck up his dad for abandoning him. And then his dad literally just rubs him in mud and oil.
America will want you now.
And as he's doing this, he's like, yeah, you're strong, son.
But I'm stronger.
It's a shame that you still don't even you're not even close to your old man. As they just fight in oily mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jean's like, don't call me your
Oh,
son. I'm not your son. Quit it.
I wasn't expecting mud wrestling in this. That was the best episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, all their dialogue between the two of them is basically just, I'm your dad, kid. I don't want you to be my dad. Well, you don't get a choice.
Puts his arm behind his back. Say daddy. Say daddy.
Yep. And then we get the other thing that Josh assumed would happen at the end of the season, where Belial gets his power up.
His Godzilla form.
Yep.
Or his Destroyer form, whatever you want to call it.
It's more Destroya. Chimera
Yeah.
Barros.
Yeah, and then he unburrs Jeed in this form.
Yeah, he does unbirth him. It's real fucking weird.
Yeah, he just shoves him right back in him.
Yep.
Imagine that, Alex just getting shoved right back up in there. Technically, he wore Belial as a hat for a second.
Oh God.
Very technically, yes. So, what do you think about the Chimera Barros design? I like the
Love
fuck
it.
out of it. I think it's a lot of fun.
He's got thick thighs.
Yeah, he does. Again, it's very Destroya coded.
Also, I'm pretty sure they're fighting next to a Baskin Robbins.
Probably.
I've seen the Baskin Robin colors in a couple shots.
They might have been sponsored.
You just see
honestly.
Belly be like, 23 flavors.
Yeah, and then so Belial unbirths Jeed, and then Zero's preparing to shoot
So
his fucking final attack at him. And Lia's like, wait, no, seriously, Jeed's literally inside of him now. You cannot do that.
Fate of the world. Riku.
Alright, fine.
I'm pretty sure he'll survive. Fuck it. What's he gonna do? Just sit on the moon for a few days?
Yep.
Doubt it.
Yeah, and then Belial flies off into the moon.
Oh shit.
Because we needed to have more episodes.
Because we need more moon stuff. It's a lot of
And-
moon stuff with Ultraman.
Yep. Then Liha hears a voice. Maybe.
Belial is coming, so run.
Yeah. So that was the episode. One second. Let me get some house cleaning done on that one.
Uh-oh.
I need to see who wrote
Housekeeping.
this one and who directed it. Didn't bring that up at the top of the episode, but this episode was written by Hirotaka Adachi, who I believe was just like the writer for this show. Yeah, he was basically the showrunner and head writer for the show. He wrote like 10 episodes of the show. And then it was directed by Koichi Sakamoto, who was the head director. So,
I heard
shocker.
Sakamoto has days.
Awful.
I know.
Yeah.
Worth it, though.
So that was the episode. Again, I like this episode a lot. It's got really good energy. The fights are all fun. And I love that it just completely bait and switches you with Jeed's first fight just being a nothing fight when Belial shows up.
Yeah, it's good. It raises the stakes, and the show's fairly clear with what the stakes are. So it's good that we're gonna get a lot of play with this, because I was with Josh too, thinking that this would be several more episodes in the future before we got anything like this.
Yeah. Again, I think this is like obviously this is the start of a two-parter because of course it has to be. But I think like just like from the way it's written mechanically, it works and it doesn't necessarily make you think it's going to be a two-parter until you get to that reveal. Yeah. Any other things you guys want to bring up before we call this one?
I want the Leto show.
Valid.
Man, I really hope this next episode's a royal success.
Yep. Anyway, tune in next time for episode 17, The King's Miracle, Time to Change Fate.
What the
Wonder
fuck,
what
man?
that one's about.
That's not the title I had to.
Bye-bye.
Bye.